What's happening, my peculiar family? Hope everybody's well. Today, I just want to do a quick breakdown on this advert called The Switch. As you can see on the screen, some of you watching this have probably seen the advert. If not, if you got time, go watch it. Now, within this advert, a few things stuck out to me, which I'm going to be breaking down in this video, but they seem to portray some form of destiny swapping or spirit symbiosis, which really stuck out to me. And these things I know are prevalent within entertainment, sports, etc. They like to hide the truth in plain sight. And with that being said, let's get into it. So at the beginning of the advert, you have Ronaldo falling over the advertisement stand and colliding with a spectator, and they seem to suffer from some sort of concussion. Now, the reason why I'm bringing up the concussion and the traumatic meanings is because I want you to deep something. One of the main prerequisites for spiritual possession is a traumatic event. Now, as you can see here, this is the National Library of Medicine. And I know it's a study based off possession practitioners in Dominican Republic, yeah, but look, check this. Recent studies in African continents have revealed a strong association between spirit possession and severe trauma. If you read on, you can see that one of the three factors is having a traumatic event. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm not playing the exact advert because I don't want to get copyright. I'm just gonna be providing short clips and a few screenshots. But after that, so after the collision now, yeah, the video then goes to the Ronaldo waking up as if he had a dream. And we already know what happens in the dream state. So then from Ronaldo waking up in the dream, the clip switches to this boy in England bed sheets. And you can clearly see the numbers 6-6, and the third six is behind his head. So are they hinting to the mark? Will Ronaldo's flame bearer be from England? Now, before they get to the next scene, where they realize they have swapped bodies, they flash something in the scene, which, if you haven't really got quick eyes, you're not really going to notice it. It's a golem. Look, I'm going to show you now. And the golem is the third six. So that's your 666 reference. So far, we got the traumatic event. We got the 666 reference with the golem in the same scene. Now, let's see what a golem means. They're saying here that a golem is a legendary artificial humanoid being from Jewish folklore, right? So what I'm assuming is that they used to chant some spells or do some rituals where they can animate some clay figure and make it humanoid. I don't know. Where the powerful myths explore themes of creation, control, and free will. Yeah, make them look like look like Frankenstein. There you go. So look at the comparison though of these golems compared to the one in the advert. Even though the one in the advert is a double-headed one, they kind of look very similar, or if not exactly the same. Oh, I must be going insane. Now, Nike and Spark Brilliance themselves call this production The Switch. I think they know a little too much just to be naming it that. Let's look at one of these creative directives. Toby, he's now at Ultra London. Interesting. Okay, see that he's done quite a lot of things. Sorry, pardon me. Okay, let's just go through some of these productions. See if we can spot anything. Giving Nightmares. Zombie Living. If that's Golovkin, then he definitely knows about boxing. Seems like they love their Gollum figures, isn't it? Gosh, swap to you, drop. Yeah, I believe in the Most High. That looks very Masonic. I can't lie to you. Look, with oh my days, with the serpent wrapped around the human body, X-ray vision, some type of genetic. I don't know. That looks a bit weird. some pentagram looking type ring. Interesting. Very interesting. If you're still watching the video, I appreciate you for real. I'm doing this because I genuinely believe it's a part of my calling, part of my purpose, you know? So if this resonates with you at all, it costs nothing to hit the like, drop a comment or subscribe. That small support goes a long way. Now, the ad continues. There's a car scene that actually made me laugh, I can't lie. But anyway, what's interesting is how clearly the destiny switch plays out over time. You don't see a moment, you see the boy's progress throughout his entire career. It's literally living out every young boy's dream of making it in football. But here's where it gets a little deep. There's something subtly indoctrinating about it, almost like it's priming kids to believe that if you really want to make it out here, you have to give up something, sell something, maybe even your soul. And notice this too. You can see him slowly taking on Ronaldo's spirit, even though it's meant to be a switch. But what's interesting is you never see Ronaldo taking on the boy's persona. It only flows one way. And that detail isn't accidental. Now, the character who plays the boy is named Lee, and his position is number 9. I just find it a coincidence. It must be that switch the name of the advert and the character's name and his position, Lee 9, literally match up in reverse reduction in gematria. Now, we also have the switch and destiny swap, both having the same 47 number. They might not be in the same cipher, but they both have 47. Now, we had Lee 9 and Switch both matching up in the same cipher. We have literally got Cristiano Ronaldo and Spark Brilliance linking up in the exact same cipher. Listen, people are gonna say what they want, right? I don't care. They're gonna say I'm reaching or I'm not using gematria right, but the links are literally there. You got Spark Brilliance linked to Cristiano Ronaldo, yeah. Now you got it linked to the double head golem that I mentioned in this video prior, and then you got Lee linked to Purple Golem. You just can't make this up. It's not no quinky dink. Like, it's literally confirming that they went through some form of destiny swap, spirit conversion. I don't even know what you want to call it because it's like a mixture of multiple things. But you can clearly see that the boy possesses Ronaldo's spirit, and through subtle symbolism throughout the advert, I was able to identify that. And I'm just relaying it to you lot. What do you think? I'm just gonna play the last scene in the advert and then we'll get into a little discussion. Now we're getting into the last scene where the switchback happens. But listen closely, yeah? The commentator literally says it's like Ronaldo v Ronaldo. And that line to me feels less like commentary and more like the phrase that breaks the spell. Because you see the moment they collide, yeah, everything reverses. But here's what I just noticed. And this is mad because I didn't even clock it until I was editing this video. So right before they collide, yeah, there's a flash. I missed it the first time, probably like most people did. And I don't know if it was intentional or just slipped in. So if anybody knows anything about this and why it was highlighted, drop it in the comments. Because the only thing it made me think of is when, you know, magicians or them people that hypnotize you, like clip their fingers and you snap back into reality. That's it. But here's the part that people really miss. It's not actually reversed. The boy comes back, but he's different. Same body, new mindset, same feet, new discipline. As they're running off, watch them closely. They're mirroring each other. I couldn't believe this. Same movements, same clap, same side run, almost like they're still the same person. So the real question is, are they just selling kid dreams? Or are they quietly teaching them what is the cost to live one? This isn't just entertainment, and this is only part one. This is a 3-part series. Part two goes deeper into something I believe that someone is carrying the torch for a living legend. Also, in part three, that one's going to be part of my testimonial. So watch closely. Nothing about this is accidental.